Nothing that touches the medical medium heavy metal detox.
But is it a good idea for anyone to do that?
It's a great idea. Get the metals out. Get them out. You know, pregnant still, get them out. Get the metals out safely and happily.
Give us like a little look at what a day in the life of getting the heavy metals out looks like?
Well, first of all, a little disclaimer. Ask your doctor what's right for you. But yes, heavy metal detox.
I have
for
to
sure.
say that in every
Tell
episode.
the doctor, tell your practitioner, can I do this heavy metal detox? Go to your doctor and ask them.
What are the protocols in your detox?
What are the protocol?
Yeah.
In the heavy metal detox, there's cilantro. That's right. Cilantro still is a great one, but you can do it alone. But when you actually mix it with spirulina and barley grass juice powder, not barley grass juice powder. So you got your cilantro, your spirulina, your barley grass juice powder, and then your wild blueberries, not cultivated blueberries. They can't do crap. They can't get metals out. I'm sorry to say that. I know people love their blueberries, but they don't get metals out.
So we have wild blueberries at the house.
Nice. Wild blueberries and then dulse.
Because of you. And I'm not going to lie. I forgot that it was because of you.
You didn't fucking cite it, man.
Everybody forgets.
I forgot it was because of you. I actually learned I'm one of the ones that didn't cite it. I posted wild blueberries.
I forgive you.
Okay.
Here we are wondering who's not citing, and it was us.
Hey, people are drinking celery juice every day. They don't know it's medical medium information that made it big, right? So it's like,
okay,
they're
you mix these 4 things, spirulina.
Five things. You got to bring dulse, the seaweed, not sea moss. This happens every time. It's like dulse, right? Atlantic dulse.
Okay.
You need that one. That's the seaweed. And then someone will say, because everybody's like brainwashed, they'll say, sea moss? I didn't say sea moss. I didn't say sea moss. No. I didn't say neem oil. I didn't say charcoal. I didn't say sea moss. I said dulse.
So you mix these 5 things together.
In any way you want. Put it on a salad. Put it in a smoothie. You want a smoothie of your liking? Make one. Put those 5 in there. But it's the 5.
How often?
Or just have those 5 throughout the day.
Every day.
Yeah,
right?
Throughout the day. You had spirulina in a smoothie. You got cilantro on your salad. You're doing some seaweed, some dulse on your Atlantico seaweed on your salad. Just do it throughout the day with the heavy metal detox. I mean, it's so powerful that what it does is it safely removes the metal but doesn't drop it. It doesn't drop it. Now, I won't mention names or anything because I don't do that out there, but there's a doctor who lost his license or something. He runs 20 billion ads out there. He's got his daughter-in-law out there saying this and this. And what they do is they try to tell people, don't do cilantro. They do it purposely. They're doing it purposely. Don't do cilantro. Don't do spirulina. Spirulina drops the metals. Really? Because nobody knew anything dropped the metal. It's chlorella that drops the metal, not spirulina. So the guy would be like, you know the guy. People know the guy. He's like, no, spirulina drops the metal. He takes medical medium information and he tries to kind of re-engineer it. No, cilantro doesn't work because of this. But I'm going to tell you now.
For the ignorant at the table, what does dropping the metal mean?
Means that it's medical medium info to begin with. It's something having phytochemical compounds that goes and grabs onto the metal, holds onto it until the full duration, or at least half the duration where it passes it off to something else to grab it to get it out of the body. That's why people don't heal. Well, shit it out, piss it out.
Is it a binder?
It's automatically a binder. Absolutely.
So why this is so powerful, you guys, is that I was prescribed pill binders before to get the metal out. But what you're saying is this is a natural binder.
Yeah, exactly.
Pill binders. This is very interesting. So what you're saying, why don't pill binders?
There's a ton, because of Info talking about heavy metals, going back 40 years about mercury in people's teeth. People were getting, they were getting silver fillings like 20 years ago, 20, 30 years ago. And I was like, no, that's not bad. And people just thought I was like crazy because no, they're safe. But the point I'm trying to say is that binders don't work. That are just like, here's charcoal, it's a binder. Here's a pill with this in it. Here's zeolite and charcoal and something else, right? Here's bentonite clay, right? You heard it all, right? You guys heard it all. It doesn't get the metals out.
It sounds like what may be frustrating for you in your life is that you're onto these things very early and people give you a lot of shit and a lot of pushback. And I imagine that's frustrating because, quote unquote, it'll make you sound like people will call you crazy or say you're out there. But
my husband's pretty logical, huh?
Later, it will come out that sure you should not have heavy
Do you
metals
need
in
him
your
anymore?
teeth.
Can I go on a date with him?
It's great. It's great.
Can we
It's
go
great.
on a date?
I can use
we
break.
can.
Take you out for
I'll
coffee.
take you on a date.
He understands me.
No, he actually he does help me make sense of when I get crazy. He puts it into like bullet points.
Because
you just literally summed it up, and I'm like, what's going on here? Like,
well, because
I
can
didn't
tell,
microdose before coming on here. I don't believe in it.
Maybe
It's like,
it's the dose.
No,
When
because-
you say
because-
call it
hold
the
on,
dose.
real quick. I can tell
seaweed.
that this information is in your head and you're fully aware and that you have a shitload of knowledge, but you're throwing so much out there and it's new. And there's a lot of times people like haven't thought about the blood work and they don't think about the metal fillings and they don't think about heavy metals. That's all now coming out and becoming common knowledge.
watch my